3 years ago, I found myself on the ship in the storm. I was working as an officer. You can see the ship smashing into enormous waves. This huge ship that is 400 meters long is getting torn apart by the unforgiving forces of the nature. You can hear loud screeching of the steel. You can sense the smell of the oil in the air. Everybody's pissed. Literally. You cannot sleep, you cannot eat. It sucks. And I'm full of it. I don't want to be there. I'm like, this, I'm done.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
The reason I'm telling you this is because at some point in life, many of us find ourselves on the sinking ship, not knowing how to get out of that situation. That's what I thought. I wanted to get out of all that mess and build my own business, become an entrepreneur. I knew nothing about building a business, but I knew everything about training and nutrition. Turns out building an incredible physique is not much different than building a business after all. That's why today we're gonna go through 5 reasons why building muscle is just like building a business. Reason number 1. Focus on money-making activities most of the time. In business, you will focus mainly on the tasks that will generate income. Sales, marketing, leadership. Let's say your sales executive comes to work in the morning, starts scrolling through the email to see if there's something new, goes, takes a cup of coffee, checks his phone to see what's going on social media. Boom! 1 hour wasted. Meanwhile, leads are sitting there waiting for him to surprise them with the cold call. He's doing the wrong activities. It's the same thing in the gym. People are doing the wrong activities. It's poor exercise selection that is preventing them from making results. And I even see some personal trainers doing this with their clients. The guy is training some girl and she just wants to get some nice glutes. And she's doing some weird one-arm dumbbell overhead press while kneeling down on the floor with some weird stance. The form is completely off, range of motion is too short, intensity is too low, and she's just having hard time keeping a balance. And the trainer's like, good, let's go. Meanwhile, there's an empty squat rack over there sitting in the corner. Nobody's using the hip thrust, so it's about the focusing most of your time on the stuff that actually works, not some random BS. Reason number 2, it's all about the reps. Consistency over the long time is the key. So once you figure out what is it that works for you, then you just keep smashing it over and over and over again. Doing the same things repeatedly over the long period of time equals more skill. In business, you'll be able to do things faster, better, smarter, so you can make more money. In fitness, you'll be able to perform these exercises more effectively, so you can make more gains. However, the next one is even more important. It's the quality, having the right skills rather than the wrong ones. So, what do I mean by that? You can stay as consistent as you want and be the hardest worker in the room, but if you don't have the right skills, all of that falls apart. Imagine a sales rep doing crazy hours, working all day, every day, but during the sales conversation, he says all the wrong things. Every time he opens his mouth, he's salesy, pushing the product, and the customer's like, F this, I'm out of here. He's not genuinely trying to help, which is causing the customer to run the other way. Why? Because the sales rep doesn't have the right skills. Or imagine that you're running ads, but they suck. They're not converting, nobody cares. You can put all your money into those ads, but the ROI is going to be extremely low. You don't have the right skills to advertise. So you can stay in the gym all day long, but if you're training the wrong way, if you don't know how to properly do the exercise using the right technique, all you can get is shoulder pain or an injury. It's about the quality. Once you have the quality, it's about setting the right amount of that quality, which leads us to the next one. Number 4, avoiding burnout. If you're doing too much, it's just a matter of time until you lose the willpower. Especially if you don't have the burning desire to accomplish your goals. But listen, even if you do, you still have to set realistic expectations. If you go all in right away, trying to do 2 workouts a day, cardio, lifting weights, eating 100% clean, it's not realistic. You'll get yourself burned out. Why do people give up on their business? Because they are working so hard, but they don't get rewarded for a very long time. They burn out. It causes their brain to say, oh, we're putting in all this work, we're investing so much effort into this business, and for what? For nothing? Let's quit. Let's do something else. It's about finding the balance, something you can keep up with over the long run. So that's why we're gonna make the reason number 5 looking at the bigger picture. It's not the sprint, it's the marathon. It's about thinking in terms of years. I mean, you can make great results in a couple of months though, but the real amazing results come only after years of consistency, both in business and in fitness. Now, let me give you a bonus reason, but first, I want to see you smashing that like button. Huh? Okay? Like? Okay, reason number 6, always keep learning. You don't know everything. Stop being arrogant. There was a time I suffered from this one as well. I'm guilty, I admit. I remember sitting in a room with like, here's a successful doctor running his own clinic. Here's another doctor. Here is this amazing, successful car salesman that is also running his business. And I'm like a broke dude that started my business like 1 year ago. And I'm acting all smart, talking some BS, I don't know. Like, you can learn so much from these guys. Listen, open your mind, not your mouth. Same goes for when you get some advice about fitness. Don't be like, yeah, I know. Experiment, like try it out, stay open-minded. Maybe it's gonna work for you. The more you know, the better. And since there are so many things overlapping, business and fitness are 2 things that perfectly go with each other. They enhance one another. So if you want me to help you out with getting in shape without interrupting your demanding schedule as a busy career-oriented guy or an entrepreneur, go to my Instagram and DM me the word coach. Okay? Send me the word coach. I'll personally reply and see if I can help you with the specific goal that you have in mind. That being said, see you there. Take care. Bye bye.